Hi. In a world where mental stresses are increasing, we should be frightened to see where our society is moving in terms of mental health awareness. A report from Mental Health America found that youth mental health is worsening, and there has been a 0.5% increase in severe major depression. Another finding from that study is that 60% of youth with major depression did not receive any sort of treatment for their mental illness. It is so blatant that we have a mental health issue plaguing our world, yet we consistently underperform in aiding it. There is simply not enough emphasis placed on mental health awareness and mental health resources. While this holds true for the entire world, honestly, I'm specifically going to address the disparities in university mental health resources during this speech. I feel credible to present this speech to you because I went to Quinnipiac my first year, and now I'm at UConn, so I can look at the differences in mental health resources between the two and the disparities that they both have. Universities have a duty to students and faculty to provide a safe and inclusive learning environment. While this duty is often not even fulfilled, universities need to have stronger mental health resources set in place. College is far too expensive for this not to be a priority and for this not to be mandatory. In the past 20 years, U.S. News reports an increase of 212% for in-state college tuition and fees. Private schools and out-of-state universities increased at similar rates. So students are paying these absolutely crazy rates to attend the universities, while jobs are honestly decreasing and the opportunity gap is increasing. For the price of tuition today, mental health should be a much greater priority. Not only is the price of college both anxiety-inducing and it should provide more resources just based on the price, mental illness is also getting more common in the United States today. So looking at America, anxiety is worsening as well. Renee Goodwin and her team published a study with the Journal of Psychiatric Research, and what their team discovered is that anxiety in adult Americans has increased by 1.56% between 2008 and 2018. The demographic that got affected the most were people ages 18 to 25. People who reported anxiety in that demographic increased an incredible 6.69%. So these are the people that we are sending to college. These people 18 to 25 mostly, and these people that are reporting anxiety higher than they ever had before. It is clear that this is becoming an issue, as Banyan Mental Health estimates that anxiety affects 18.1% of the United States. That makes it the most common mental illness in the country, and they also believe that social media and poor sleep habits are a driving factor along with some other factors. But nowadays, we are constantly looking at social media and other screens, which is not good for our health if we do that through long parts of the day. As a country, we are getting more and more work-driven, and we are more focused on profits and hard work. We rarely get time to talk about our mental health and make it a priority in the world. These effects are only amplified when we are constantly thinking about social media and a whole different world on our phones. Also, deadlines and social situations can be stressful for a lot of students as well. All of these reasons are attributes why mental health needs to be more of a priority, and that us college students cannot be content with the level that we're receiving right now in terms of mental health resources on campus. We need to advocate for more funding and better opportunities to talk about our mental health on campus. In conclusion, the rising price of college should translate to better learning all around, but it often does not. Mental health should be a given, yet it is often overlooked. On top of that, I discussed numerous studies and showed how mental health is actually worsening in the United States, and that is only a driving force to make it even more of a priority in our institutions. College is a stressful environment as it is, and it needs to be treated as such. Next time, I hope you guys advocate for better mental health resources on any campus that you attend in the near future. Thank you guys.